Live from Denver 7, this is 7 News.
All right, 20 minutes until 8 o'clock before you take a look outside. That's right, all of those leaves are beginning to change color. It is hard to believe with temperatures around 85 degrees that this is actually fall in October, but yes, it is. And the outside view of all those beautiful changing color leaves can let you know that. And pretty much any time now, we're actually going to notice that our temperatures could be falling into the freezing rain. And if you have not winterized your sprinkler system just yet, there could be some serious damage. So you need to start thinking about getting ready for this. And so to help us, we've got John Reffel with the Associated Landscaper Contractors of Colorado. Thanks for being here.
Not a problem. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so let's start off with what do people need to know? Because although we've seen close to freezing temperatures, it hasn't been freezing just yet, but you could cause some major damage if you don't blow out your sprinklers.
Absolutely. The most important thing to know is that the most vulnerable spot in your sprinkler system is your backflow prevention device. It's not only your most vulnerable, but it's your most expensive piece in your system.
Okay. So what do we need to do for this so it's taken care of?
Absolutely. I actually have a short three-step plan to be able to protect it in case of freeze damage. The first thing you want to do is go downstairs to your basement, your crawl space, turn your valve perpendicular to your standpipe, and make sure that the sprinkler water is shut off. Then you can quickly just drain the little water out of the copper pipe that's down there in the basement.
Okay, so have a bucket.
Exactly. Have a small bucket with you. That'd be great.
Okay, that's always good to have.
So that was step one. Step two, you go right back outside to that backflow prevention device. You want to turn your ball valves to a 45-degree angle. You don't want them going with the flow of the pipe or perpendicular to the pipe. You like to have them that way, just that way they don't break or crack.
Oh, okay.
You can also use a small screwdriver to open the two drain valves, and you should be pretty much set from there. The last thing you want to do, the third step, is you want to take a piece of insulation. You can also use an old blanket, an old towel. You just snugly wrap that vacuum breaker, and then you cover it with a black trash bag and secure it with some duct tape at the base to make sure that it's properly insulated from all those cold temperatures.
And is that just in the event that possibly there's a little bit of water maybe still left inside?
Absolutely, absolutely. There's always a chance that there's water. Contractors will blow out the sprinkler system as best they can, but to get all the water out is really a tough job.
Okay, so we actually have a photograph of a broken pipe, and this is kind of the worst nightmare for the homeowner coming home after the freeze.
That's right. That's right. That's not something anybody wants to see when they come home.
And really, you don't need a lot of water in your pipes for them to actually freeze, do you?
Absolutely not. It takes very little water, and as we all know, when water freezes, it expands, and that's where you'll see something breaking on your copper pipes. Now,
with the process, this three-step plan that you gave us, do we need to actually blow them out where we actually see, someone come in with a generator and get all the water out?
It's important to remember that small air compressors may not actually remove all of the water from a sprinkler system, and draining the sprinkler system may not be sufficient enough either. So having your sprinkler system professionally winterized is very important, and it's recommended. You can always go on to alcc.com, click on Find a Pro. From there, you can locate a contractor in your area that'll suit your needs.
Okay, and what should people expect? How much should it cost?
Costs, depending on the size of your irrigation system, costs would generally range from $40 to $100.
Okay, not too bad, and it could be a lot more expensive if you have to fix those pipes.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks so much for waking up and joining us. If you would like additional information, just go to our website, thedenverchannel.com. Click on that big red TV button. We've got a link to the ALCC website.